What's going on, guys? It's Daniel and welcome back to another video. Today we got a few NASCAR stories I wanted to discuss today here on the channel. Let's just jump straight into it. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the Talladega TV ratings. According to Adam Stern, this race earned a 2.1 TV rating and had a 3.336 million viewers for the race. This is the most watched makeup NASCAR race, excluding Daytona 500, since the spring 2014 Texas race, which had 3.513 million viewers. That is really, really awesome. Those are great numbers to see. Now, there are multiple contributing factors. Of course, the unity with Bubba Wallace and all the news that was around with NASCAR, it kind of did contribute to that. But Talladega does normally get a lot of good ratings, and if your race isn't good, you're going to overall lose viewers. The fact that this race did still end up getting 3.33 million viewers for a rained-out race, I think that is really, really awesome to see. And I hope that this gives NASCAR great direction for the future, because I think NASCAR can continue to build off from this. We've really had a lot of races here that have been affected by rain. I think 3/4 of the races this year that have happened have had rain affected the outcome of the race. Like 9 or 10 of the 13 races have had rain either threaten the race gets postponed, or the race gets delayed to the start. And this race actually did get delayed. So the fact that we did end up keeping this many viewers is really, really awesome to see. Now we get into the next story. Brandon Gadovic will drive the number 26 Sam Hunt Racing Toyota at the Indy Road Course for the Xfinity Series race. Now, for those who don't know who Brandon Gadovic is, he's kind of like he's like a road course, a sports car driver. He used to actually race here in the Xfinity Series for his family-owned Precision Sports team that was here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, but they decided to go to the road course route, the sports car route. So that's really good to know. I think Brandon Gadovic has some talent. I think he would be capable enough to run really well. I expect him possibly get a top 20 run for this team. I've seen this team get top 20s with Colin Garrett, and Colin Garrett has talent, so that's good to know. But I think Brandon Gadovic could have a really good shot at having a strong run here at Indianapolis Road Course. On to the next story. Robbie Lyons is going to be driving the number 97 Diversified Motorsports at Pocono. Good news for him. I've been a huge supporter of Robbie Lyons for a long time. I think he's had a really good, successful career in the NASCAR Gander Outdoors Truck Series and the Xfinity Series. I know that the numbers don't really show, but again, he's never really driven for a top-tier team. And when he's driven for some of these smaller teams, he has put up some really, really strong performances. I think that he could have a top 20 run with this organization, and I think Robbie Lyons will be capable of having a very strong run at Pocono International Speedway. And now we get into the final story, and this is really, really exciting news. New Hampshire Motor Speedway's Cup race, the August 2nd Foxwood Resorts Casino 301 race, will actually be allowing fans to come into the race. Now, there will be a limit on it. There will be social distancing guidelines. Masks, I expect, are going to be required. Maybe not, because Bristol's not requiring masks. Maybe they won't. I don't really know, to be honest with you. But New Hampshire will have fans in their stands, and 35% capacity is going to be the limit. So that's probably because I think I looked up the numbers. I think New Hampshire has 88,000 fans a lot in their stands. So probably about 20 to 25,000 of you guys will probably be allowed to go to the race. Now, already 12,000 people had already prepaid their tickets for the race. Granted, New Hampshire has been losing fans overall over the last years because the race in New Hampshire, well, I think they've had some good races over the last couple years. Overall, if you look at the history of New Hampshire and the racing there, it really hasn't been as good as I thought it was going to be. I've not been the biggest proponent fan of New Hampshire myself, but I think, like I said, over the last couple years, the racing has improved drastically because they haven't really repaved the track, and when you don't repave a track, it can definitely give the track some character, in my honest opinion. Awesome to see that we are going to see fans, though. Like I said, I think if you are going to go to this race, I do recommend just wear a mask. Just be safe. Let's not get anybody sick so we can at least have a successful race day. Because these races that are allowing fans, it's very important that we do follow the guidelines, we do follow the masking rules and stuff, because if that's the case, we'll be able to come back to the races in the future, and this will open up to other racetracks. I mean, it wasn't confirmed if Kansas, rumor might are starting to possibly sparkle that Kansas might be having their race with fans, like limited capacity. I don't really know there. We know that Kentucky, Indianapolis, and Pocono this weekend will not have fans, which Pocono, the races are looking like might both unfortunately get rained out. Indy, I do not understand why Indianapolis is not having fans. That doesn't really make any sense to me, considering the fact that Indianapolis could easily have fans, because you could definitely follow social distancing, guys. I'm not saying you have to fill up the stands there, but you could at least have fans. Kentucky, I'm kind of not surprised there, because again, it's a Democratic governor. That should really point eyes there to why they're kind of like being more like social distance and all the snowflakes and stuff. But anyway, their hacker said this could also and might eventually get taken down, because New Hampshire is, I don't know how many cases they have. I guess their cases are kind of down. That's why they're being able to allow fans. But I do think that if they are requiring masks at the moment, I think with the recent resurgence of COVID cases in this country, I think there's a good chance that they are going to be requiring fans to wear masks who do attend this race. But this is really awesome news, and we're at least going to get some fans at some racetracks. It's great to see that we're starting to see more and more races allowing fans in their stands. I mean, Bristol's having 20% capacity, like 30,000 fans are going to be a lot of Bristol. You got the, I think there's a couple other tracks. Texas is going to have like 25% capacity, and then this race being allowed to have fans. I'm hoping that we get to see, as the schedule does get announced in the near future, we get to see all the races that will be allowed no fans. Of course, there is no practice and qualifying for any of these races. So if you're going to the races, just so you know, you're not going to be allowed inside the garage. NASCAR is not allowing any fans inside of pit road or the garage. So the race day experience for fans is going to be a lot different. You'll probably have your temperature checked. Your bags will be checked for a lot of different things, including the Confederate flag being in your bag or not. They will be checking that to make sure you're good to go. And of course, like I said, the temperature checks will be required as well. So anyway, those are the few NASCAR stories I wanted to discuss here today on the channel. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Turn notifications on so you'll be notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Links to the description below for that. And comment below your thoughts on today's video. What do you think of fans being allowed to attend New Hampshire? Let me know in the comments below. And what do you think about those awesome Talladega TV ratings? Let me know in the comments below. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.